Howdy folks, it's Diecast Buffet here again, and it's time for race 21 out of 36, the Brickyard 400. It's 2003, we just won at Pocono, and the summer is coming to a close. How would the rest of the season shake out? I have no clue. This is the upcoming schedule, the Brickyard 400, the Watkins Glen International, Sirius Satellite Radio at the Glen, Michigan, and in Sharpie 500. The Pocono race at the July Pocono race could be considered the last, true summer race. But now that I rethink it, I think this one would probably be, the Bristol race is the true end of the summer stretch. So I do want to correct myself there, but because the Darlington Southern 500 is kind of like the first true fall race, I guess you could consider it. Anywho, that's our upcoming schedule. Our standings. Now we got the points lead back down to just 122. Oh my goodness. How many races is it going to take for us to get around Star of the Month? We have not led the points. I think we led the points once this year. We led it once. It was like for our race. We have eclipsed half of our statistics last year. We almost have more top 10s than we did last year. 15 top 10s, and we still have like 15 races to go. Our average finish, 8.9, is much better than a 15.1. Let's see, our top 10s, or top 5s, pretty good. We still got a lot of races left, so we still got a lot of opportunities. Our polls are much better. I mean, we're 3 polls away from tying last year. I mean, so last year's run was championship-esque, and it was Jeff Gordon-esque, but it still wasn't, a championship-winning one. I'm curious to see who's the Rookie of the Year right now. It's A. Smith. Was it Al Smith or A.I. Smith? I think it's Al Smith. I don't know. He's in first right now, so that's pretty cool. Manufacturer update: Ford still dominating. Chevrolet still right there, guys. They're right there. A Dodge and Pontiac obviously out of it, but Chevrolet is in the hunt. And their lap champion, it's me and Sterling Marlin. Imagine that. And the pole award, not even close. It is just blown out of the water with a cannon. 13 poles. I mean, we are the Ryan Newman of the pole statistic. We're going to be running just the normal Sicko colors for the Brickyard 400. And this is easily one of my worst racetracks. And let's get it over with. Okay, guys. We qualified on the pole once again, so it's like our 14th pole of the season. It's the Brickyard 400. And the thing is about this track is that when there's no one else on the racetrack, the car is very fast. It handles really good. The thing I don't like about this racetrack is when you're in traffic, the race is just, it's so hard to run because it's like Darlington. Except, instead of having 2 major corners, you have 4. The groove is such a tight hair groove around this racetrack. You got to get down the apron, almost, and then you wash up, and then you do the little short shoot, and then you go right back down to where a rumble strip would be on a road course. It's very hairline groove, and as you step out of it, you're going to go right in the wall. If I remember correctly, our car wasn't that fast here last year. We had a rough race. We finished about 20th. We had an incident with our brother Ward Burton. So, my goal for this one is to just straight up go out here and build the fastest race car. And that's what we did. I put focus on the overall speed more than anything. And let's sit it down trackside for the pre-race ceremonies from Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Welcome to MRN's live coverage from the famed Indianapolis Motor Speedway for today's Brickyard 400. You can just feel the excitement all around for this race.
Well, every little boy has a dream of one day racing here at Indy, and what an exciting experience for the rookies who are getting to do it for the first time.
An impressive average finish record for Jeff Burton.
It's amazing, isn't it? This guy is finishing in the top 10 week in and week out. That makes him hard to beat at the end of the year.
Rusty Wallace is one of those drivers who always seems to be running up front.
He's had an incredible run of success in winning races and finishing in the top 10 in points. Add to that a solid qualifying program, and it's no big surprise that Rusty is one of NASCAR's winningest drivers.
Jamie McMurray seems to always have to start toward the back at these speedway tracks.
Man, that's true. Maybe he likes having to pass all those cars on race day. I know I would prefer to start towards the front, and I'm sure he would too. But hey, he'll get there with some patience.
Engines are fired, and ironically enough, we're on the front row at Indy with a rookie. That's pretty cool. Jimmy Spencer right behind us, got another rookie up there. I mean, a lot of just, new faces up here, guys. A lot of new faces. Terry Labonte racing a pretty cool looking car. I think it's the Wheaties car or something like that. Whatever it is, pretty cool. Oh boy, it's going to get crazy, guys. So we're on the front row with a rookie. Sterling Marlin's in the top 5. The championship is going to be won or lost between how many bad days you have. And look at that. Both Ganassi Dodges, 3rd and 4th at Indianapolis. It's so cool. It's really cool to see the Ganassi Dodges at Indy. That's really cool. Here we go. Green flag in the 2003 Brickyard 400. Our setup is strictly on top speed alone. I don't know how she's going to handle, guys. Oh, very loose. Very loose. Just going to have to let her get back up to full song. Very loose race car, man. Very loose race car. Come on, get that draft. Look at that. The Indianapolis draft. Oh my God, look how much speed we got. 200. And you got to wind it all the way back down to 165. It's a tight nip groove. I mean, it's just straight up. Just a hairline groove, man. He's going to lead a lap. Dang. He barely got that lap led. God, man. Turn 1 it's so just, it's tragic, man. It's tragic because you got the shade that completely blinds that corner entry. You see the grass and then you just see a shadow. So you really got to really guess when you're going to, point your car into the corner and dig. It's so difficult. Turn 1 is such a hard corner to entry. Your entry is just, you're going in blind. Meanwhile, Sterling Marlin's out front in the Brickyard 400. I want to get around this cat, man. He's got a fast Dodge, man. Ganassi out front at Indy. Pretty cool stuff. Oh, we locked up the brakes. Gonna touch doors. Roush versus Ganassi at Indianapolis. How cool is that? Just stay on the throttle, side draft him a little bit right there. Clear him. There we go. Up to the front. So Marlin just got 5 bonus points for leading the lap. That means we need to get 5 bonus points for leading the lap. We need to stay exactly where he is. That's today's goal. We're gonna try to race around Sterling Marlin constantly. That's where we're gonna do, because he's got a hot rod today. So if we can hang with him, we're gonna be looking good. And it looks like he's gonna finish good as well. So we pretty much need to finish right behind him or right in front of him to minimize our points loss. And there we go. We just got our 5 points. There we go. So 5 points for Jeff Burton. Oh, man. So close. That's what I'm talking about. That tight-knit groove, man. You go through the short chute with a lot of speed. It's just a tight groove, man. That wall comes up on you very quick. But I think our race trim's not too bad, honestly. But it's gonna be difficult getting through the traffic should we fall back after pit stops. That's what concerns me. Is how is tire wear gonna affect, and how is the pit stops gonna affect? We need to nail the pit stops. Second groove or second group of cars is where we need to pit, just like we did last weekend at Pocono. But right now we're pulling away, guys. Pulling away a little bit. And that is just turn 1, man. It's so hard to enter because you can't see it too well. And we stepped out of the groove there. Lock up the brakes. Oh, we're going to hit the wall. Yep. It's okay. Brush it off. Push on through. It's all good. And that's Indianapolis for you. It's just a tight, tight groove. It's okay, though. Keep digging. Keep digging. Our car just sails down the back straightaway with so much speed. I mean, we carry so much speed into 3 and 4. You gotta be very careful getting back to the throttle, because if you step on it too early, you're gonna just wash up the racetrack and tag the wall. Right here, we're gonna be carrying a lot of speed. Get it pointed and just sail.
You all right?
There we go. Better corner than last time. Such tight rope racetrack, because you gotta just run this this hairline groove, and it's just very difficult to constantly stay on it. Meanwhile, our tires are wearing. So it's only a 16 lap race. You got some cats on pit road now. If we cut the race in half, it'd be 8 laps. We already got guys on pit road now. Do we pit?
You're halfway on fuel.
If we pit now, we're gonna be good on fuel, I think. We're not gonna pit. We're not going to. I was about to pit, but I'm not. We're gonna wait a little bit because Marlon hasn't pitted yet, and I think we made the right call. That was a difficult call to make, I will admit, because it looked very tempting. But as you can see, only one car went down. That's not part of the second group in my opinion. I want to pit with the second group. A lot of cars on pit road, so that's what I want to do. So that was very difficult. I was about to come in. And I didn't. I made a last split-second call not to, and that could be very good for us. It could be very bad for us too. Oh boy. Do we pit now? Do we pit now? The second group of cars haven't pitted yet. Like the big gaggle of cars, they haven't pitted yet, so I'm staying out. Until we see a giant group of cars on pit road like we might be seeing this time, I don't know if we are. Oh boy, big wobble, guys, big wobble. What concerns me after this pit stop is we're going to be behind somebody. I don't know if our car's good enough to run someone down on fresh Goodyears. I don't know. I want to see if we can adjust our air pressure. Let's try to dive into 3 as hard as we can and see if we can adjust air pressure to get a little bit more speed out of it. So I think we might. I don't know. It's hairline, man. I think we're gonna jump it down just a notch just to get a little extra speed. And as you can see, no one's pitted yet, guys. No one's pitted. I'm not pitting. Even though we're in our window, I think we're in our window. I'm not pitting. Because if we pit now, we're gonna lose too much time to the other leaders. It's not going to be any good for us. Meanwhile, a lot of people are catching up to the leader, and the guy in second, the Ganassi, died. So our tires are falling off. We're losing our lead right now, and positions, round 7th to 5th, they're starting to move up. Still nobody on pit road, guys. Nobody. So if they ain't pitting, I ain't pitting. Low fuel. Okay. Do we pit? 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 Marlon, what are you doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? Let me see. He's staying out. No, they're coming in. I want to pit. Screw it. I'm pitting. I'm pitting. I'm pitting now. Jack that up. Okay. I hope I didn't make the wrong call. I hope we didn't make the wrong call, because there was a few cars that pitted first, so this could be considered the second group, but I decided to pit. This could be bad, this could be good, I don't know. My thinking was if we pitted before Marlon, maybe we'd be out before him. I don't know. We just need a good clean pit stop right in front of our brother Ward Burton and his Dodge. Come on guys. 13, 14, oh no, come on, there we go, 15.4, not bad, let's go. Come on, team. boy. Crap, we're going to have to run the access road. Cars are so loose on the access road.
You're clear.
Alright. We got our ground to make up now. 26th.
Number 97.
I think actually last year in the Brickyard 400 we pitted and we lost so much time that we couldn't gain anything back. It was just a crapshoot because we pitted wrong. So, I don't know. So, hopefully we made a right call. I don't know if we did, guys. I'm not sure. Right now we got a big run on Dale Jr. Please don't pit, Dale. Please don't pit. Okay, he's not pitting. Scared me for a second because the AI they just throw out caution to the wind, so to speak, and they just turn hard left no matter if you're there or not.
We got some cars headed down pit road.
Okay, they're pitting now. I don't know if we made the right call, guys. I don't know, which concerns me. Our car's not too bad though. When we're behind someone, we're really fast. Like, we are just extremely good in the draft. Our car is definitely built for drafting. Roush has a very good super speedway package. And Roush won all 4 restrictor plate races last year, so I think that just goes to show how good our aerodynamics are on these race cars. Kurt Busch is behind us. Oh boy, it looks like we still got a ground to make up.
5, buddy. 5 to go.
Yep, we still got ground to make up. So this is the battle for the win up there.
Let's try to
Get out of my way, Mayfield.
The 19 car is still there. Number
I am being aggressive,
19,
guys.
The 19 car has got a run on you. All clear, buddy.
I am being extremely aggressive right now to run down the leaders. I want to win the Brickyard. I want to have a few laps to do it, but we're going to need a perfect 3 laps to get around the Ganassi Dodge. Jeff Gordon's up here too, isn't he? Yep, Jeff Gordon looking to get another Brickyard. Ooh, bad entry. Hit wide there, but we might be able to catch a sniff from Jeff Gordon's Monte Carlo. Got them big old ducktails on the back. Might help us out. Marlin's out front, is he? Oh, what? Johnny Benson's out front. What? I thought that was Marlin. No, it's Johnny Benson trying to win the Brickyard 400. What in the world is going on here, guys? Shades of the Daytona Road Course. Johnny Benson trying to win a crown jewel NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Brickyard 400. I can tell their cars are much slower because I ran them down quick. Wow. Wow, wow, and wow. Where is Sterling Marlin? I guess when we pitted, this was the exact perfect time to pit. Wow. Going for the lead. We're around Johnny Benson. We have the lead with just a few laps to go in the Brickyard 400. We finished 20-something in this race last year with a miserable finish. We put a focus in just straight-up horsepower and top speed for this weekend, and our car is flying. Meanwhile, Kurt Busch, I believe he pitted around the same time we did, and he's got a hot ride too. He's coming up to second. So it looks like Jeff Gordon and Johnny Benson tried some strategy to try to steal the win. Johnson, I think, is coming in the mix. Wow, this is crazy, guys. This is crazy. Just a few laps to go in the Brickyard 400. I would not expect to be up front in the last few laps. We control our own destiny. A caution ends the race now. Lap 15 out of 16. 2 more times around this place. Oh my goodness. I legit thought Sterling Marlin had the lead. I kid you not. And then I got closer and I seen the back end of a white Pontiac. I'm like, what? This can't be Benson. I checked it. Sure enough, it's Johnny Benson's Valvoline Pontiac. Trying some strategy. I give him credit though. He did lead some laps, so he did get a few points. But looks like we got an engine failure or something down pit road right now. Ugh. Tires are failing. Here comes Kurt Busch. I'm not sure, but I think Kurt Busch actually won this race last year. Was it Kurt Busch or someone? I don't know. I don't even remember who won this race last year. I don't know, but this is the final lap of the Brickyard 400. Who's going to take the victory at Indianapolis Motor Speedway? We just led the most laps. Max points opportunity for Jeff Burton. The three cats contending: Jimmy Johnson, Kurt Busch, and Jeff Burton, all looking to claim the Brickyard 400. Kurt Busch is gaining on us. He's got a fast forward, running the same horsepower as us. Down the back straightaway one more time. Oh, goodness. We just got to get through these last two corners, guys. Last two corners. Sail it on in there. Don't overdrive it. Feather the throttle. Here we go. One more corner. Kurt Busch is too far behind. It's up to us. We got it, guys. I think we got it. Coming out of turn number 4, Jeff Burton in the Sitco Ford Taurus will win the 2003 Brickyard 400. Yes! There we go. Heck yeah, guys. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We struggled at this race last year, and sure enough, we have just won the Brickyard 400. Oh, you know I got to do a burnout on the bricks. I can't not do that. I got to do a burnout. Heck yeah, man. Oh my goodness, we just won the Brickyard 400. That's awesome. And I think that's our first Crown Jewel win in this playthrough, because we haven't won the 500, we didn't win the 600, we didn't win the Southern 500. We just won the Brickyard 400. That is awesome. That is so cool, guys. We just won the Brickyard 400. Burn that thing down. I thought Sterling Marlin had it, guys.
Were pretty scarce.
I thought he did.
I'm a little surprised that we didn't have more leaders. Just goes to show.
Here we are, guys. Going to victory lane. Indianapolis Motor Speedway. That's so cool, man. So freaking cool. Just won the Brickyard 400. Wow. I don't think I've ever won at Indianapolis in a Thunder game. Like, to be dead honest, I don't think I've ever won it. I'm shocked. I suck at this track, guys. I really do. That is so cool. Winning the Brickyard 400. I think it's win number 8 for the season. That is awesome. Awesome job, guys. Awesome. Huge victory for the team. Huge victory. That is so cool. So we win the Brickyard 400. Sterling Marlin finishes 6th. Looked like it was going to be a Ganassi, 400, but no, it wasn't. Roush gets the top 2 spots. Kurt Busch and Jeff Burton. Kenseth getting so we got 3 Roush-Keteers in the top 5, and Mark Martin comes home in the top 10. So we had 4 Roush cars in the top 10. What an awesome race. We led 9 laps. Oh my goodness, we won it, guys. We just won the Brickyard. That is cool. Max points day for the team. So 185 points compared to Marlin's 155. So we gained 30 points on them. That is so cool, guys. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new around here, smash that subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a great one. And Diecast Buffet signing off.